everybody. Oh, I'm a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. How is everybody? Welcome, Wednesday. Welcome, Wednesday. Welcome. It is Wednesday. Let's see who we have in here. Good day, Tina, with them links. Thank you. Sister J, hello. Kara, Tracy, help is on the way. Toxic, which is really Eric. Nancy, welcome. Let's see. And thank you for sitting in for Toxic, being a mod. Oh, thank you. My oldest son got this for me. Guys, we got a whole lot to talk about today. And some I don't even have pulled up because the ads are showing in the back. But and well, I'll thank whoever once I get to them. How is everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? I'm doing all right. I got a new story I want to bring to y'all. Some of y'all might have seen it. I dropped a video about it yesterday. So much going on. Hey, Wesley. How are you? So let's go ahead and dive into a couple of these. Hey, it is Stacy. Welcome. Oh, okay. Actually, okay. Let's do this. I want to go ahead and, hey, Haley, welcome, baby. Yes, good point. Good day. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way in. And if you leave and you got to hit the thumbs down, just hit it twice because it works better that way. So let me show y'all. We're going to go over. Hey, thank you so much. I really and truly, I don't even want to say it. I'm sure somebody already does it. But so when I do start doing merch, some, whatever, paintings or whatever, I think I'm going to have Bieber beanies. What? I really have thought about that. I've looked at some little designs, but that's down the road. Okay, let's look at this. We have a couple anniversaries to talk about today. Thank you so much. Yes, please. First things first, hit that like button. Yes. Let me go ahead. Yeah, I thought so too. All right. So today, maybe yesterday, it was 10 months since they have seen Echo Lloyd. Now I'm going to pull this up. I don't have it up right this second, but some of them I thought, well, I'll just pull up as we go because some of these I can't. The ads play in the background and then it's noise and y'all don't want to hear that. So just give me a half a second. I got it. But we're going to be talking about Echo Lloyd. I'm going to go over a couple things and I want y'all to see a new video. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I want y'all to see a new video that her daughter has put out. Hold on one second. Let me look at this really quick. Oh, yeah. 1 second. So yeah, we're going to talk about Echo and we're going to go over the specs, the details. Okay, let me see here. Just give me 1 second. All right. Hold on. All right. There. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready to share it now. Sorry, y'all. Hey, soul sister. Let's see. All right. So if y'all are familiar with Echo Lloyd's daughter, y'all know that she is she provokes emotion, that's for sure. So let me get over here. I didn't realize it shared. It did. Wonder can I? Well, I guess it's okay. Hold on, y'all. What the crap?
Still,
sorry.
A lot of I really, again, don't like doing these things, but I wanted to check in and update, even though there really isn't a
volume
whole lot
good, y'all,
to update. Unfortunately, still, a lot of questions still unanswered. So let me go ahead and just tell you a little bit about Mom. I know it's backwards. I apologize being in selfie mode, but this is my mom. This is Echo Michelle Lloyd. She was about 48 years young when she went missing. Brown hair, brown eyes, 5'4", about 100 to 110 pounds, very small, petite, and absolutely beautiful. An infectious smile and laugh. Beautiful all around, inside and out. Dr. Doolittle, she always had rescues and strays that she'd take in and take care of. And she'd give anybody the shirt off her back. She was just full of love and kindness and wanted to make the world happy.
Does y'all just join in? This is in regards to Echo Lloyd. This is her daughter. It's been 10 months since they have seen her. They have literally nothing. They have no updates, nothing to go on. And it's heartbreaking.
I reported her missing on May 15th of 2020. Last time I actually spoke with her, when we looked back at it, was May 8th. So it has been 298 days since she's been reported missing. It has been 305 days.
Whew.
It has been 305 days since I've heard her voice come from her. We appreciate the people that have went out on the searches. And I apologize that I have not been able to make it out. I have kids and personal reasons that I wasn't able to make it, but we appreciate you. And sadly, nothing has been found yet. But we're always going to hold out that hope, that something's going to happen. Something's going to show up somewhere, and somebody knows something somewhere. So I don't have a lot to update, and it's disheartening. It's hard. It doesn't get any easier.
I'm not sure, Kara.
Every day is just as hard as the day before, but thank God that we are so blessed to have the family we do. Because it's just wonderful to have each other, to lift each other up right now. Please continue to share all her information, our videos from the beginning, to the end. Any of the news stations reports, any of the articles that have been done on her. We thank you guys so much. Everybody who's covered her. Duty Ron. There's so many. A line between love and I'm sorry. I can't remember the names of everybody. I should have wrote them down to thank you guys. But we appreciate, we love you. Please just continue to share their videos, share her information from anywhere and everywhere. Let's keep her name talked about. Keep her face out there. She's so beautiful and she deserves to be home where she belongs. It is the hardest part, waking up every morning, knowing another day that we don't know where she is.
Oh, God.
She's somewhere she doesn't deserve to be. And every night that we go to bed, she's not at home with us. My kiddo is coming up from school, so I'm going to cut this short. But please keep sharing her information. Reward is about around $9,000 right now. So if you know something, say something. Speak up, please. We do have a GoFundMe for It's Bring Echo Home. The money does go towards reward. Any fees, anything possible. We're possibly putting up a billboard. So
that's great.
We do have that also. We do have a website, bringechohome.com. We do also have an email, which is.
I will link that in the description. I didn't get this far in the video. This is about to where I got once she said her child was coming up. But I will link it in the description after the stream.
bringechohome@gmail.com. If you guys would like to talk to us or send an email anonymously, anything like that, or call Missouri Missing Persons Clearinghouse with any possible information. So that's about it.
All right. Let me get back over here to y'all. I'm going to pull up, what was it? Let me see. God, this case is, they don't have nothing. And yeah, I know there are some like backstories and, about her. She might have been involved in something. Listen, none of that shit matters. She still has to be found. She's still missing. It doesn't negate the fact she's still missing and she still needs to be found. And she still has children and grandchildren. And you know what I mean? So, yeah, it matters, but it doesn't matter enough to feel like it's bad mouthing, if that makes sense. Let me see. Hold on one second. I'm trying to pull something up for y'all. Okay. So let me stop sharing. Let me show something. Let me see where y'all are at real quick. How many searches? Yeah, Kara, I don't know right off the top of my head. I know they have done searches. I don't know how many exactly. We talked about Echo a while back. Something, I had talked with her daughter. I cannot remember exactly what it was about. And it's been a while back. Let's see. Hey, Eileen, welcome, baby. Yeah, it's awful. Okay, let me see. Let me share this. Let me see. All right. So this is Echo. Missing, last seen May 10th, 2020, 48 years old, 5 feet, 4 inches tall, 100 pounds. So she is tiny. Hair color brown, eye color brown, tattoos, Let It Be with birds on the forearm. Her children's names on the wrist, Kelsey, Case, Caitlin, and Kylie. I have the exact same. I have 4 of my kids on my forearm too. She has been missing from Benton County, Missouri since Sunday, May 10th, 2020. Her vehicle and purse were still at her home, but she was nowhere to be found. Let me get back over here to y'all. And let's just see what y'all are saying. Let's see. Was she last seen with somebody? No, she was not seen with anybody. Like, there's the last person that's seen her, but she was not with anybody last seen, if that makes sense. Hey, Helena, welcome, baby. Welcome from Sydney. Oh, goodness. I love that. Yeah, and anybody that ever watches this or whatever, or watches it after it's not live, comment in the comments. Let me know where you're from. I get excited about, I love to know where everybody's from, especially if you're from like outside of the United States. But the stuff that she got from the store is on the counter. Did she not make it home? Wait a second. No, I think she did make it home. Let me see. Where's it at? All right, let's see. Let's see, her vehicle and purse were Sunday, May 10th. Purse was still at home, but she was no, she had to have made it home, because how would she go to the store without a purse? You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't have had money to purchase it, if that makes sense, to purchase anything. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. You often watch replays due to time differences. Yeah. I appreciate you watching the replays, though. I do. And thanks for coming out now. Who's another YouTuber? Oh, Mel. She does like comedy skits and stuff. She's from Australia. And she like normally, she's just going to bed, or, earlier than this, but she goes to bed in the mornings. But let's see, it was store out of the way she drove. The car was there. Maybe somebody drove her. Maybe so. Yes, we are happy you can make it to the stream. So, yeah, 10 months. Let's see. Store clerks said they saw a group of people outside the store. Well, I don't know. I'm sure everybody's been vetted. You know what I mean? I'm sure that police have questioned them. I would like to know, like, where everything stands. officially. Well, they're not going to tell you anyways, but I don't know. Just tell me personally, like with Breasia, I was like, what do you mean you don't know? You don't know means you don't know, lady. Smokers don't leave their smokes. Oh, you are absolutely correct about that. They definitely don't, and they rarely even lose them. I'm a hardcore cigarette smoker, and I don't barely even lose my damn cigarettes. All right, so this is all I've got from Miss Echo. Just message from her daughter. She's still missing, and they're still devastated. So I end. Let me show y'all this too. Do I still have it pulled up? I want to show y'all this too. It ain't planned to be talked about. And yes, also, yeah, her medication also. I wanted to read this to y'all. Y'all know we have been following this Melinda Davis case, and I do have something put up. It is for, it's a fundraiser to help raise money for her, for the reward money for information. So it's not like, the reward money is, it's not going to the family. It's going strictly to her reward fund. So I did want to let y'all know about this. Where's it at? Okay, here we go. Let me see. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a stupid ad. Yeah. And they still have not found anything. There's still John Henry's still in jail. I'm almost positive that the other two are still in jail. I haven't heard anything different. Here we go. Let's see.
She loved pictures. She loved being outdoors.
February 25th, Melinda Davis leaves her Shelby home, heading for Mansfield and the home of her ex-boyfriend, John Mack.
And she was planning on going to John's house to pick up my brother's items, personal items.
This is her sister.
That was very dear to her, that he was not allowing her to get.
It was the last anyone would hear
from.
Oh,
how gorgeous.
We then went and checked that residence. She was not located there. Her vehicle was not located, nor John Henry Mack. He also was not located there.
Well, she's a mother of four. She loved her kids, very dedicated to them, would never walk away from them.
She'd have everyone laughing. Anytime, even if you're sad or not, she just knew how to make everyone laugh and make everyone smile.
Armed with a kidnapping warrant from evidence found at his home, authorities found Max 7 days later.
We went in, we served him his warrant for F1 kidnapping, and his comment was he would like to have an attorney.
Now, nearly 2 weeks later, there is still no trace of Melinda or her black Volkswagen Jetta.
It is awful. It is awful. And there is no other words. It's one thing losing a loved one, but not knowing.
Yes, I mean, every day the concern just gets, bigger and bigger.
Right.
Investigators working around the clock, her family raising reward money to add to the $5,000 already offered, hoping for any clue to help find Davis and her car.
I think there's a lot of people out there that might have seen John.
Right.
Or even Melinda Davis. And we're asking anybody or everybody to please reach out to us and call us.
Someone's seen something, and someone knows something.
Yes.
Think about the family, pray for the family that they find her.
In Richland County, Dave Nuthers, Fox 8 News.
So let me get back to y'all. So I'm going to be real honest. I feel like in the Melinda Davis case, I feel like the car is key. It's 3 hours and 7 minutes from where they are at. Well, from where he was found to the Ohio River. The Ohio River is ridiculously high right now. Now, I'm not saying that that's what happened. I'm just throwing out things that I do know. But I will say the car is key. I think if you find the car, you're going to find her. I don't, in which state you will find her. I have no idea, physical state. I think the car is key. I feel like he has done something with the car. I just don't know how good these foot searches are going to be. I mean, unless it's just in like a extremely wooded area or, just something, but anything is absolutely possible. Absolutely. I agree. We need more protection for us women. Well, I mean, God, men need protection too. I was watching something earlier. I mean, it's just insane. I mean, we just need protection from from the world, it seems. Hey, Amy J, welcome. So that's it. I was just going to tell y'all that they did start, not necessarily she could, girlfriend or being dumped anywhere, the point A to point B. Absolutely. Yeah. Smoke so damn much it could be my own wood stove. Me too, Tracy. Me too. Okay, so let's hop into our next. Who do we want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about Daphne? Have y'all heard about this Daphne case? The kidnapped teenager from Tennessee, kidnapped by her father. This is crazy, and I'm just learning about this one, so we'll be learning together. But guess who kidnapped her? Her dad. Yeah, this one's wild. I've been meaning to get to this one, and who was it? A couple people sent me this one. Let's see. Man suspected of killing teen daughter thinks he is like Jason Bourne. Authorities say as they warn she is in danger. But she's been gone forever. Authorities in Tennessee believe the kidnapped teen may be in serious risk of physical and emotional danger and are pleading with the public for help finding her. Prosecutors believe 17-year-old Daphne Westbrook was kidnapped by her father, John Oliver Westbrook, around 18 months ago, and is said to being held against her will and is unable to communicate with the outside world, according to the Hamilton County District's attorney. Y'all getting confused yet? She is prevented from leaving. Melinda Clewell, Chief of Staff, Hamilton County District Attorney's Office. Clewell believes the teen is being isolated and is not allowed to see anybody from the outside world. Daphne disappeared along with her dogs, Fern and Strawberry, from Chattanooga after a weekend visit with her dad, October 2019. Look at how gorgeous she is. Now she's been gone 18 months. So she may look slightly different now, and depending on whatever the hell he's done to alter her appearance. The search for the teen has been complicated by her father and IT skills. Oh, IT skills, I guess. IT skills. Why has that made it complicated? I guess maybe no digital print, perhaps. Prosecutors said John is an expert in security, blockchain technology, Bitcoin, and making it easier for the pair to avoid detection. I can't believe I said it like the movie. I'm white and slow, y'all. He is communicating in a way that is almost impossible to trace, which makes it extremely difficult for investigators to generate significant leads in the case. Authorities say John believes himself to be somewhat of a real-life Jason Bourne, drawing from the fictional movie character ability to stay one step ahead of authorities. He's even refused to refer to himself as Oscar Bourne. I can't. Well, where's that damn mom? Like, well, maybe they'll tell us. This is crazy. In some respects, it seems like it's a game to him. Authorities do know a few details about the father's life on the run, including that he is likely making money as an independent contractor. We know he is generating money through contract work from small business who would need computer security, any type of those high-tech services, blockchain, Bitcoin, excuse me. That's what he's doing. Ooh, he's definitely no Jason Bourne. Let's see, he's doing, and it's a very narrow market. He described, that kind of reminds me of the Nashville bomber too. He was doing like little contract jobs too, trying to stay somewhat off the radar. Let's see. She described Tennessee father as odd and someone who would stick out because of his physical looks and behavior. Well, take a good look at this guy, because I think they think that they may be in Florida now. So watch out, Kay Ramel, Jason, any of y'all cats in Florida, you watch out. Let's see. The father and daughter are likely keeping a low profile. Everything he is doing is off the grid. So he would be renting from someone who isn't doing a background check. Authorities also said that, which, let me say that too. Trying to find somebody to rent from that is doing sorry, y'all. lot of people call me when I'm streaming. Some people, oh crap, what was I going to say? What was I reading? What was I going to say? Oh, it's very hard to find somebody. Like, you would physically just have to call around and say, you know, do you check background check? How many places that you rent from don't check background checks? That's crazy. So that in itself is a huge feat that I would feel would be somewhat impossible. But let me tell you something else that I absolutely do know that they're not going to tell you in this. You can falsify a renter's history extremely easily. And if he's got all this IT experience, I would think that it'd be very easy for him to just create himself. Because I'm telling you, most people ain't checking. It's extremely easy to falsify rental records. Extremely. Authorities also said, Authorities also said that John does not have a driver's license. We don't know how he is getting from point A to point B. Holy shit. Well, I guess not. It's been 18 months. Last month, investigators discovered Daphne's Bible in a trash can outside of Trader Joe's in New Mexico. Wow. They said John has also been seen frequenting shopping Santa Fe stores and believed to have lived in New Mexico for at least a period of time. So why was I? Oh, it's going to get to it. Daphne has also been seen in the Denver area. And it is believed that last month, John spent several weeks in Pueblo, Colorado. Daphne is increasingly at serious risk of physical and emotional danger, and we need your help to find her. Crewell said it's possible John might also seek refuge with family members living in Auburn, Washington, Chico, California, or Central Florida. They made a really big deal about Florida in another article I read, so I don't know why they're kind of going over it with the light brush right here. Prosecutors believe John, who's been indicted by a grand jury for aggravated kidnapping, may have made attempts to alter his appearance of that and of his daughter by using hair dye, false teeth. Authorities believe Daphne is being kept intoxicated through either drugs or alcohol. God, dog, man. That's what they do to trafficking victims. What a fucking piece of shit, dude. What kind of a dad are you? What kind of a freaking dad are you? Daphne's mom, Rhonda Kurtzinger, told local station that she has been heartbroken by her daughter's disappearance. She has been taken away from everybody she knew, her friends, everything. All just gone, vanished, and I don't have words for it. The things that we have learned are very scary, very disturbing. And we are just so eager to find her so that we can get her help. Man. Not to see if she's safe. Get her help. Man. So whatever information they know, it must be completely bad. Completely bad. On the day her daughter was supposed to return home, Kurtzinger said she got a text from Daphne asking could she be a few hours late so she could go on a walk with a friend. Daphne never came home. She described her daughter as fun, inquisitive, with a passion for language and traveling. Clavewell said Kurtzinger has not had any contact with her daughter in more than a year and a half. They believe the teen's mental state is deteriorating and that she's not getting the care she needs. She's not been given necessary medications. She's not been to school. She has not been to a doctor. She has not been to a dentist since October 2019. Investigators urge anyone with any information about this case to contact Hamilton County District Attorney's Office in Tennessee at 423-209-7415. Sorry, y'all. I literally don't know why people constantly call during stream, especially when I don't answer the first time. Whatever. Okay. So this is Daphne. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about this case? It's crazy. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, this is a strange case. Let's see. What y'all saying? Uh-oh. I skipped 10,000 comments. Hold on. Okay. It is insane. Let's see. Oh, Laura Winter taking the movie goes to the heart. What's wrong with people? Let's see. A lot of people going to Florida right now. Yeah, a lot of people are moving around in general. It seems like. God, no, 18 months. So I wonder why now they're just now appealing to the public. I mean, they had to have been. I mean, apparently they've been following this. They know that she was taken from her dad. So why are they just now releasing this to the public? Maybe dad could have some kind of a sick relationship with her or wants a sick relationship with her. Absolutely. Let's see. It made me throw up in my mouth. Yeah. Stacey said, I'm medicated. Sorry, y'all. No, but I mean, it's very possible. I mean, it is extremely possible. The whole thing with the drugging her, that throws me off. But what are some reasons why now they would be appealing to the public? What do y'all think? After 18 months and they're just now appealing to the public. Y'all have thoughts about that? I mean, I can't imagine any reason in the world why. Maybe because she should be an adult now. And actually, I'm in a group that's following this case. So it is very odd. So I'll be able to, learn more about it. But since we're just scratching the surface, but yeah. And I guess if they were seen in New Mexico and they came from Tennessee and they have family there and they've been seen in Colorado, they literally could be anywhere. I mean, literally. And he may not just have a place where they don't check for backgrounds. They may just be traveling. I mean, seriously. They may not have a home base. He could have an RV, for crying out loud. Like, they don't know. Well, shit, I don't know. You know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah. I was just saying, it's weird. All right, so let's jump into this next one I got. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's talk about this bullied baby. Oh, my God, this is so awful. Who is it? Very Mary sent me this one. And Deborah sent me this one. And another one we're going to talk about. Somebody else sent me this one. But this one got sent to me a lot. And I'm sure y'all may or may not have heard about it. Let's see. Here we go. This is awful. Awful, awful. Let me see. All right. Mom claims son shot with BB guns, forced to drink urine at a sleepover. I'm going to restart this. Well, maybe. It's a video because I watched it. Hold on. Here we go.
Hurry up. I need to...
Hold on. Stupid ads. Yeah, this one's disgusting. Where's the volume? There's the volume.
She posted the now viral video to Facebook accusing her son's classmates of forcing Humphrey to drink urine. She claims the sleepover was orchestrated by the kids to purposefully bully him, one of them befriending him the month before to get him to come. But it was also that night, she says, he was shot with BB guns, hid in his sleep, and called racial slurs. She says Humphrey has been harassed, degraded, and physically and mentally tortured by his schoolmates, but despite reporting the incident, says she didn't receive help from staff.
When you say there's nothing you can do, what do you mean exactly?
Right?
Because I gotta be honest, it seems like there's a lot of things you could do where it was premeditated and it was obvious that SeMarion was only invited for their pure entertainment.
Police say they will conduct a full investigation to identify any criminal offenses.
Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let me get back. So a couple of things. When I first saw this, let me say this. This kind of stuff absolutely does happen. For one, let me say this. It absolutely does happen. All right. And for two, it happens to children it happens to all kind of kids. My oldest daughter, she went to a party that she was invited to. And, I'm shit, y'all not. I know y'all going, oh no, this doesn't happen. This kind of thing does not happen to people of other races. Maybe I'm going to shock y'all right now, but it absolutely does. The entire party turned on her. I had to go rescue my child. She was like 14. It was awful. So, and it just it went so south, but you know, she was the only white kid there. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not some kind of fucking racist. Y'all know that. Well, y'all don't know it. Y'all don't have to know it. Y'all don't have to believe me, but I'm telling you, kids are just mean. Kids are mean. So, it absolutely happens. But do I believe the mom when she says that they invited this boy there just for the sole purpose of torturing him or being mean to him and laughing and videoing it? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. Because guess what? Kids are awful sometimes. Completely awful. And, you know, there ain't no sense in this. There ain't no sense in this. Now, I will say this too. She said the school system said there's nothing they could do. There ain't nothing that the school can do because it happened off of school property. Now, anything that the school can do that happens at that school, they need to be doing it. And now she's went to the media. So good for her. This is disgusting. This poor kid is probably traumatized. Adults are awful too. Absolutely. I was telling y'all, my daughter went to the spring. Guess where all the parents, guess where the adults was? At the very front of the house. Guess where all the little crazy ass kids was? Away from the adults. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it happens, man. And kids are awful. Kids are freaking awful these days. So, I didn't know if y'all had seen this. I'm going to scan through this article and see. Let's see. Yeah, she says he was also shot with BB guns in his sleep. Now, what I want to know is why didn't this baby call his mama? I would call my mom. My daughter called me so stinking fast, and I'm busted in the door. But I wonder, was he not allowed to call? Was he just kind of going along with it, trying to fit in, you know? I mean, it's just sad. It's sad that kids have to go through this stuff, man. It's just awful. They don't call them that. Let's see. Yes, and young boys have sleepover. Yes. Oh, God. But, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you.
90% of the American people support universal.
I don't know what my phone's doing right now. Oh, I was watching something that was live streamed and it must be over. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. So let me see. Oh, I have another one. Let's talk about this one. I'm going to pull it up. Let's see. Hold on one second, y'all. That's probably why he called, because I keep answering this. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find this ad. I'm pretty sure that it was Kara that sent it to me. Yes. Let me pull it up. Here we go. Let me get back to y'all. Oh, let me share. I guess I got to share the damn screen first, huh? I got to pull it together. My phone's... That's why I didn't have it up.
Take control over your educational experience. Trident can help you take your education to the next level. Commit to excellence with Trident University. Be the tip of the spear.
Another breaking story we're following at this hour, law enforcement taking a fresh look at the mysterious death of a Georgia teenager. This is a story that made national headlines. It was back in 2013 that Kendrick Johnson was found dead inside of a rolled-up gym mat at Lowndes County High School. His family believes the 17-year-old was murdered. But in 2016, his death was ruled accidental and no charges were filed. On your side, Troy Kless spoke with the Lowndes County Sheriff about the decision to reopen this case. Troy?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Thank you, Heather. The sheriff telling me tonight that thanks in part to the Johnson family, they were able to obtain 17 file cabinets worth of evidence, both copies of interview transcripts and hard drive towers, all part of that investigation into a case that drew national attention. A family seeking...
Hold on, y'all. It's froze up. Give it a second. I think it's trying to fix itself. Oh, technology. I'm telling you, if it's not words kicking my ass on a daily, it's technology. Oh, my goodness.
Justice. Sheriff Ashley Polk credits Kendrick Johnson's family for getting new evidence they were previously denied.
There was a driving force. And
let's love that.
That drew national attention. Transcripts and were able to obtain 17 file cabinets worth of evidence, both...
Sorry, y'all. Here we go. Here you go. All right. Maybe one day.
Open this case, Troy.
All right.
Thank you, Heather. The sheriff telling me tonight that thanks in part to the Johnson family, they were able to obtain 17 file cabinets worth of evidence, both copies of interview transcripts and hard drive towers, all part of that investigation into a case that drew national attention.
A family seeking justice. Sheriff Ashley
This
Polk
is awful.
credits Kendrick Johnson's
I
family
never heard
for
of this
getting
one
new
till today.
evidence they were previously denied.
there was a driving force. And they actually were able to obtain the documents or get them sent to me.
An initial autopsy determined that Johnson's death was an accident.
Lies.
His family believes he was murdered by
Straight
crewmates.
lies.
The family also believes FBI agents swept the case under the rug. Sheriff Polk knows the family well and spoke with them last week.
12 questions that came out of the meeting that they want me to focus on.
He wants to re-examine the evidence they have received.
I'm the only person now that has the chance to put everything together in one place. So it's going to be a lot of work, but we're going to do it.
Hell yeah.
We've reached out to attorneys for Johnson's family, and we're still waiting to hear from them. Now, coming up at 6, we'll explain more about that perceived connection to the FBI in this case. We're reporting live. Troy Kless, First Coast News, on your side.
And our coverage of the Kendrick Johnson case continues on firstcoastnews.com.
Here, let me... Here we go.
Sheriff Polk knows the family well.
All right, let me get back here to y'all. So yeah, how fucking awful is this? I'm so glad y'all sent it to me. I had never heard of it till today. So let me tell you right now, off the rip, he was rolled up in a gym mat, and y'all ruled his death an accident. Would somebody make that make sense to me? What? So whatever the reason, whatever moving force happened, I'm so glad that they reopened this because it's crap. I mean, who the hell would believe that? I can't imagine the outrage of the family at the time and now, but the relief too, you know? So, but yeah. Oh yeah. And the FBI swept it under the rug. Oh, even bigger of a freaking issue. That doesn't surprise me at all. So this is terrible. We're going to be following this story for Kendrick, and we're going to be seeking justice because this is crazy. This is just straight crazy. He was found under the bleachers. Hey, Samantha, welcome from Sweden. Oh, my goodness. Welcome. Yes, thanks for joining. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. This is crazy. Hey, Shirley, welcome, baby. I heard about this a while ago. So horrific. Yeah, and they said he did it on his own at first. Where the gym teacher or teacher? Where was the gym teachers? Yeah, where was the logical explanation? I cannot believe that this damn school system hasn't had the shit suit out of them by now, and maybe they have. Oh my God, it's awful. It is sad. Like, it's crazy. I never in my life. Under the bleachers. Exactly, Kayra. Terrible investigation. Completely. So we're going to be following this for Kendrick. This is just completely insane. I mean, it's just nuts, man. So we're going to be following this. And thank you for sending it to me. And somebody else also sent it to me. I think Deborah sent it to me through email. So I so appreciate it because we're going to be following this. Let me see. I do want to Okay, let me pull it up real quick. I want to talk about Jerry Davis. Yes, Jerry Lee Davis. I want to talk about him today. We have briefly talked about him before, and really there is no new news. But I do want, I do want to go over a couple new posts that were brought to my attention that his mother posted. And guys, I'm going to be real honest. They're struggling. They're struggling and they don't have nothing. They have no answers and they are no closer to getting justice for this young man. So, let me go ahead and pull these up. Let me see. Let me pull up some of these. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Now let me get back to y'all. And let me screen share. Oh, let's see. Okay. Let me see. All right. Now let me share what I'm looking at so y'all will know. And I hate that I can't have some of these up already, but they just play in the background if I don't. Okay, let's see. Is this one it? Okay. Can y'all see this somewhat? I'm going to read it to y'all. Now, this is, oh, heck. I didn't even show y'all. Let me see. It is in the thumbnail. This is Jerry. He is the guy in the maroon shirt. He's the second person in the second row of the thumbnail. And I'll show y'all a bigger picture here in just a second. I'm begging, please speak up. We cannot even grieve properly because nothing adds up. Jerry was the most loyal, trustworthy, selfless human being you could ever meet. And anyone that knew him would tell you the same. He wasn't on drugs. He wasn't in a gang. He wasn't a shoot. This wasn't a shootout. They busted my door down and shot him in his sleep like cowards. With his family there to see. I will never forget Abrams Woods as he came running into my room once it got quiet and seeing his daddy bleeding from his nose and ears and mouth and eyes. He was screaming, "Is this real? They shot my daddy." He sat in his room and he counted 10 shots. My 10-year-old son counted each time they shot. My baby was in bed with him, and they barely missed her. She had blood all over her body and in her scalp and being held in his arms when they shoot him right above her body. I'm sorry this is graphic, but people need to know what kind of monsters are lurking around Wayne County. And they need to know the real story of what happened. This is pure out hatred or whatever reason, for whatever reason. And even that doesn't make sense because everybody loved him. He didn't have an enemy. He was a hardworking, honest family man who adored his children and worshiped the ground they walked on. That is rough, y'all. That was freaking rough. Toxic. WTF, I miss talk. Who's talking about? Hey, Sean. Hey, Toxic. Or who was that? I just saw Christola. Hey, I sent you the Discord link. Did you get it? Okay. Hey, Sean. Hey, y'all. Y'all not? Are y'all even listening to me? I'm gonna give all y'all spankings. I'm joking. Let me see. Let me go back and see real quick what else I have. Let me stop sharing and let me see. What else do I have? Because I guess Wayne County came out with a press release. And they just pretty much said, we're working on it. Now, here, let me share this. Let me get back to y'all. So, let's see. I mean, even if he was involved in something, they tracked him down in his house. Shot him in front of his family. Now, and this is just another one. This is another woman that's been working really hard on his behalf. And this is who I've been in contact with. This is the reality. that Marla and her children now live with, in her own words. They have no answers, no communication from Georgia Bureau of Investigation or the Sheriff's Department. They are silent. One thing they didn't take into account is that we refuse to remain silent. Where is the cry for justice that we have seen displayed on national levels? Where is the movement demanding justice for Jerry? It's easy to call yourself an ally sitting behind a keyboard, but when it hits close to you and you are nowhere to be found, please share and pressure Georgia Bureau of Investigation and Wayne County Sheriff's Office to do their job. Justice for Jerry Lee Davis. So yeah, I don't, like I said, guys, I don't have much to bring y'all, but I did tell her we will keep talking about Jerry over here. We will keep talking about Jerry. I'm confused. I thought I read he was shot outside in this art, but he ran. I guess he ran through the house. And then maybe they brought him in. I'm not exactly sure, but he was shot right in front of his children and his wife. So, man. She says, sorry, I thought I was listening. Wayne County. No, not Indiana. In Georgia. This is out of Georgia. Yeah. So, it's awful. And I was talking to somebody else today who he's been trying to get his kids back, and like sometimes it's just nothing to report. But you still got to keep the names, the faces, you got to keep it alive. So this is why, and we're going to keep revisiting this, even if I don't have much to say, but there's still not answers, and this family still needs justice. So, all right, let's jump into this. Let's see what all. Okay, let's go ahead now. I had to get my brain thought. Let's go ahead and talk about Braylen. I have something I want to show y'all about Braylen. Nothing major. Just, it's the 6-month mark. Today is the 6 months. Oh, I already have it up. Okay. Today is 6 months for Braylen Noble, and we are going to go over this article. I'm going to tell y'all what they're talking about there. Let's see. Here we go. And this is 6 months, almost to the day. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I didn't share. I can't imagine either. God, I know. In front of them babies. That baby said, they just shot my daddy. I can't believe they just shot my daddy. Man. Oh, hold on. I know it's going to be an ad always. God, them donuts look delicious. I'm starving. Whew. I am really hungry today. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner. I made breakfast casserole and French toast last night for dinner. Hold on. Ooh.
Recovered from the Hunters Ridge apartment complex pool after nearly a week-long search. His mother reported him missing on September 4th. He was found 5 days later. NBC 24's Sophia Periconi is live in South Toledo tonight. And Sophia, you spoke to searchers who are still looking for answers.
Yeah, Aaron, the hundreds of people who spent those 5 days looking for Braylen say they want closure. It's been 6 months without any updates from police, but searchers say they aren't giving up. A heavy anniversary for the city of Toledo. Tuesday marked 6 months since the body of 3-year-old Braylen Noble was pulled from the Hunters Ridge Apartments pool. Just 5 days before, his mom, Dejanay Cox, reported him missing from their third-story unit at the complex. She told Toledo police she believed her nonverbal autistic son fell out of a window, but his body nowhere in sight during the initial search.
Like a damn clown ninja.
It's been 6 months today, and we still have no justice for baby Braylen.
Lynn Ethington, one of the hundreds of people who helped search for Braylen, says it's starting to feel like a cold.
Why? I cannot begin to imagine how in the hell this case has not been solved. I really feel like this police department is just kind of, building the case. They're going to come out and they're going to say, oh, we got all these charges. I believe that. I refuse to believe with cameras and all these people actively searching, the baby coming up in the exact same spot that's already been searched 3 different times, twice with divers. I am not going to believe. I'm not going to believe that they ain't got nothing. You will not convince me of that. There's no fucking way in hell. I'm sorry, Ms. Vincent.
Case. She was nearby when Toledo fire crews pulled his body out of the pool just feet away from where search parties met every morning.
We were 10 feet away, and I can guarantee you that we search that pool every day.
Right?
Like most searchers, she didn't know Braylen, but wanted to help bring the toddler home safe. Looking back, she calls the search treacherous and physically and emotionally exhausting.
Every time we get a glimpse of hope of, hey, maybe it was shot down. And then finally, on September 9th, they came to a sad closure.
As of Tuesday, there are no new updates from TPD. It's still an ongoing death investigation.
And the brother.
Lucas County Coroner's Office doesn't have an exact cause of death yet. Braylen's body didn't show any signs of trauma, and drowning hasn't been ruled out. 6 months later, they still have to do more studies, while Etherington says she's still searching for answers.
Baby Braylen, we love you. We miss.
What the fuck? What the crap does that mean? They got to do more studies? Studies? Why? What does that mean? What does that mean? They had to do more studies? See, they got a cross-reference. He's got a foreign case. Dude, somebody put that damn baby there. He did not go there on his own. That's obvious. That's obvious. What do you mean they got to study? They got to, what are they studying exactly? What exactly are they studying? What? I'm getting pissed off.
Body didn't show any signs of trauma, and drowning hasn't been ruled out. 6 months later, they still have to do more studies, while Etherington says she's still searching for answers.
Baby Braylen, we love you. We miss you. And don't worry, baby boy. We've got you.
Man.
We are your voice, and we will demand justice for you.
Now, we did reach out to Braylen's mom to see if she would want to speak with us about the anniversary. We haven't heard back yet, but we did exclusively speak to her back in September, 2 days before her son's body was found. You can find that full interview on our website.
Oh, I've seen that interview. I sure have seen that interview about 100 times. Just looking as pitiful as she wants to look. Full of shit.
Your voice, and we will demand justice.
Let me get back to y'all. I don't understand. They know. Please tell me. They know that baby was put there. Said the mother was a terrible person. Yeah, she something. They really wanted the public, anybody to believe this baby pushed the window open, fell out the window, got up with his little ninja self, and scurried around within, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes time, and vanished for days. Just to be found in a damn pool drain that they've already searched 3 times, twice with divers. Divers, like people that dive into the water. This wasn't a body of water. This was a pool. A locked, gated pool, mind you. What does that mean? Studies. No, they need to just figure out who the hell did it. That's it. Cause of death, I guess they have to know cause of death. I'm not saying it's not important. Of course it's important. But we know he didn't do it to himself, guys. Right? Am I going crazy? What? Oh my good grief. Oh my gosh. Give me a gym job. I'll figure out with my slippers on. I'm telling you, man. Hoping she gets paid for the interviews. No, it's not liable. How ridiculous that sounds. I know. It's crazy. And what was it? 3 adults in this little tiny ass apartment? They got to do more stuff. Wow, God. I missed that when I listened to it earlier. They have to do more studies. No, you need to be studying who the hell. You need to, I don't even know. I know that the police, they got to know. They got to know. They just ain't in a position to where they could say, aha, you know, it's got to be something. They have to know. Yes, Stacy, nothing takes that long. I know. Oh, my God. I just, sounds planned and set up. Well, Shirley, it's kind of sounded like something. It's definitely sounded like something. But shouldn't there be water in his lungs? Did they say that there was water in the lungs? I can't remember. It was something. It was something. I don't have it right in front of me just yet. But it was inconclusive. It's a hid for days, including searches. Give me a break. This baby was killed, hidden for several people. Couldn't put him in the pool. Exactly, Eric. Exactly. Ugh. That's all I got for little baby Braylen, though. It is the 6 months, and we are going to be praying for justice for Braylen. Absolutely. Yeah. What if more studies is figuring out tap or pool water in his lungs? You know what? I didn't think about that. I think that is very plausible, perhaps. I have actually never thought about that. What if more studies is figuring out if it's tap water or pool water in his lungs? I think that's a great thought, actually. A great thought. And I don't know if there's any scientific explanation behind it, but I think that's a great thought. No water was in his lungs. Did they say there was no water in his lungs? Because I don't recall that. They just said drowning can't be ruled out. Yeah, they said they have not ruled out drowning. Yeah. So no water was in his lungs, but they still said that he could have drowned. So it looks like they are purposely letting, hey, Jenny, welcome, baby, letting these demons roam. Yeah, it seems like something. Could have been dry drowning. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's still plenty of answers left discussed, huh? Let me, let's see. Let me look at my little notes real quick because I don't want to miss nothing. I know we got to talk about baby James. I just want to make sure. Let me see. I think we talked about everything but James. I want to make sure. I wrote it down today. Aren't y'all proud of me? I never do that. I'm just like, hey, what's in that thumbnail, y'all? Let's see. Dlanny James. Yeah. Okay. So let's hop into this story about baby James. Okay. No. Does anybody, did y'all catch my video yesterday by chance about James Chairez? Let's see. Let me pull up something. Yes, let's do this. Let me see. We're going to look at a timeline for this baby. Just going to go over a few things. Okay. Let me just share the whole screen. Let's do that. Let's just do that so we can. Oh, I almost showed y'all my entire family. Ha ha, y'all missed it. ITs. Okay, let me see. Okay, here's the timeline for sweet baby James and his mother Dlanny. Let me see. Yeah, I guess y'all could see me. It says y'all can't. Let's see. All right, James and Dlanny Chairez. November 2020, last time baby James has been seen by members of the family. February 22nd, 2021, family files a missing persons report regarding baby James. Late February 2021, last time Dlanny is seen by family. Dlanny, February 2021, Dlanny completely stops communicating with family. So this is important. The baby was last seen in November, Thanksgiving of last year. February is the last time family has seen her. Late February. Around the time that they report the baby missing. Guys, does this sound like a case we may know? Facts per family. Delaney's aunt, Delaney, explained that she had given James up for adoption on February 10th, though there is no record or evidence that an adoption has taken place. Both James and Delaney are missing. Delaney, according to police, is an adult with custodial rights. So they're saying, you know, yeah, y'all say she's missing, maybe something happened, but I think in cases like Evelyn Boswell and the Lori Vallows, and I think in lieu of cases like that, you need to listen to the family fast, because more often than not, the mom is just not hanging out being a 20-year-old with her kid. No, more often than not, something bad has happened to them kids. Baby James's father is in prison for murder of his own mother, and he is not in the picture. And oh my God, let me say, what that boy did to his own mother, yeah, I think James is pretty good not being around his dad. So let me hop back over here to y'all, and then let's see, stop. Now let me show you something. Let's see, we're just waking up. Says, hey, Toxic. All right, so let me go pull up this Facebook page for y'all, and we're just gonna take a look at some stuff. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We're just going to look at a few things. Oh, I did real quick. Well, yeah, let me do that. See, somebody posted like answers, like bunch of questions to be answered, and we're going to go through them. I'm going to show y'all. Give me one split second. Okay. All right. So let me share the screen. Okay. Okay. So unanswered questions. Do family and friends know anything that occurred around November, December that would have prompted Delaney to want to give James away or potentially harm him? New boyfriend, new friends, new job, etc. So how old is Delaney? She's 20. Does she have a job? Not that I'm aware of. If yes, where? When was the last time she was seen? I believe the great aunt seen her last at the girl's house where she lived, because she kept saying, oh, I guess I could show y'all that, because some of y'all probably don't know. We'll go look at the article here in a second. Let's see. Is she renting? If yes, was rent received in March? Does she have a car? If so, what year, make, and model? So I thought these were great questions. Let's go and look. Does the family need help posting missing persons flyers? Do any neighbors have surveillance cameras? Have the businesses in the immediate area been asked about their surveillance, or whether Delaney and James have been seen? Great questions. So let's go ahead and look at some of these. This one says surveillance has been checked at local businesses, and K and J Angels is reaching out to who else? Tim Miller and them wonderful guys at Texas EquiSearch. Praise God, because that is exactly who they need to be reaching out to. So let's go. What else do I want to show y'all? Oh yeah, let me pull this up. Let me go show y'all this. Let me see. Let me go find this article. Let's see. Let me go find this article. And we're going to go, I'm going to show y'all the video, because some of y'all may not have seen the one I posted yesterday. Oh, I forgot I had another crazy one. Did y'all see the police chase where the 9-year-old got out of the car after they pepper spray or they tear gassed the car, and the police did not know that it was a 9-year-old in the car? Did y'all see that? That's some crazy stuff. I had that pulled up, but we don't have to watch it right now. All right, let me share this, y'all. We're going to watch the video that the aunt did. That way, some of y'all that are not familiar with this case, Let's see.
Thanks.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, crap. Look at that old relic. Old Rob Lowe, huh? Sorry. What's he peddling? What is this for? Food? Is he trying to sell diet food? I think that's what happens, ain't it? I think that's about right. God, that shitty diet food looks great. Man, I'm so hungry.
First at 10, the search for a missing baby and his mother. San Antonio police are looking for Dlanny Chairez and her son, 18-month-old James. The family fears the worst for the child. They say no one has seen him since Thanksgiving. Tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Henry Ramos spoke with a loved one about the puzzling case, leaving family and police with so many questions.
This is how loved ones know baby James, full of laughter and smiles.
The last I saw James was Thanksgiving Day.
Marisol Gomez says she hasn't seen the baby in 4 months. The great aunt tells me she fears he may not be alive.
I have no reason to believe that he is at this point. My heart wants to tell me that he is in good hands with somebody, but my mind races with different scenarios.
He and his 20-year-old mother, Dlanny Chairez, are missing. The last time Gomez saw her niece was at the end of February. Gomez says since November, she had been asking her niece to see James.
I got tired of hearing that he's asleep or we're not home. I'd go over there, knock, she wouldn't answer me.
Gomez says not one family member has seen the 18-month-old since November. The family filed a missing persons report on the baby and his mother just a few weeks ago. Gomez says the mother stopped communicating with the family around that time.
I would like to find her, make sure she's fine, and that way I could get the answers that I need as to where the baby is. I'm not going to give up until I find him.
Henry joins us live from police headquarters. Henry, police were at the home when you interviewed Gomez today. What were they doing there?
She told me they took toys of baby James for DNA, Deborah. Police did not confirm that with me, but I can tell you I saw with my very own eyes police walk out of that home with a bag that they put evidence in. Now, earlier today, police told us at this time there is no evidence to make them believe that the baby is in danger. They're just hoping that the mother will contact them. In the meantime, if you know anything about their whereabouts or this case, contact police immediately. We're live outside Public Safety Headquarters.
Guys, how crappy is that of the police? Maybe, I don't know, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's shitty. In lieu of the Lori Vallows, the Megan Boswells, when you don't see a child or whatever, you have to listen. Everybody, stop what you're doing right now and put happy birthday in the chat. It is Char's birthday. Everybody, please tell my friend happy birthday. And let's see. He is so stinking adorable. I mean, I think that, well, and that's not to say that they're not looking or anything like that. But, I mean, I think that, I don't know. The way it was worded, it kind of was like, she's probably okay. She just needs to contact her family. You know, I mean, I don't know. I just think that these cases should be taken a little bit more seriously. You know, let me get them up on the screen real quick. That way everybody knows what we're talking about. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get just a picture, so. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'm just trying to get a picture of this sweet little baby up. And happy birthday, Char. Let's see. Here we go. Wow. I only put in her first name and it popped right up. All right. So. All right. Let me get back here to y'all. That way people know who we're talking about. Oh, I see y'all got some good little happy birthdays in there. That is what I like to see. Thank y'all so much. What's up, Kathy C? Welcome. Anybody that I haven't said hi to, welcome. Let's see. Okay. So this is the little sweet baby that we're talking about. Let's see. All right. So yes, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Thank y'all for showing my girl some love. So yeah, so listen, this baby is 18 months old. Evelyn was 15 months old. The whole family tried to see the baby off and on. She kept Kayla Anthony too. This when the aunt was talking, it made me think of Cindy Anthony. She kept going to the house. Can I see Kayla? This, that, and other. Oh man. So those of y'all that saw the video, so that I did yesterday. So when I spoke to the great aunt, I just, prayers, this, that, and other, and told her I was going to do a video. So she wanted a link. So I sent her the link. So she got to the end of the video. And those that watched it to the end or whatever, I did like a little comparison with Evelyn Boswell's grandpa saying that she was found at Thanksgiving. And then she's like, who's that man? I was like, I'm so sorry. Channel members should have, been able to see who it was. But yeah. And I was going to do, but maybe I jumped the gun on the comparisons thus far. But I don't have a good feeling. I don't have a good feeling about this baby. Why did she just say that she's going to leave? This one, I don't think that we like. Yeah, I know. I don't either. I mean, and she did tell the family that she was going to adopt him out. So, but there's no proof of that. Why would she be on the run with the baby? If everything was okay. Now that it's made national news, you would think the people that actually legally adopted him would come forward. That hasn't happened. So I looked at her Facebook profile picture and it seems as though she adored her, but she did. And I told you that this baby's biological father, he is in prison for murdering his own mother. He was 18 when he murdered his own mother. So in the article that I saw yesterday, this Dlanny girl, she was defending the boyfriend. And even in that article, it said that the great aunt, says she's talked to her niece and she's encouraged her to stay off social media. So, I mean, that right there establishes a history, even within the public. I mean, she's really appeared to try to help this niece of hers. And I think it's awful. But, yeah, it's really bad. If she didn't do anything to the child, she wouldn't be running. Exactly. She did make, I guess, hollow statements several months back in October, as a matter of fact, that she was going to go. Hey, Jackie, welcome, baby. That she was going to go out of town on like a trip with somebody she used to play softball with. Don't know who the softball friend is. Don't know any of that. But yeah, I mean, it's looking really, it's looking really bad. It's not, I hope the San Antonio police, I hope they're taking it seriously. I almost want to send them a compilation video of all these parents that say their children are fine and when in fact they have been dead the entire time. But then again, what is the police supposed to do? Because they're well within their rights of going off by themselves with their children. She's 20. I don't know. I don't know if there has ever been a history of CPS with this mom. And with Megan Boswell, there was one. It was current, but there was still history. I don't know, guys. I'm just watching it. The biggest difference is she has not surfaced. And I don't believe she's got a car. It's reported that she would ride the bus a lot. So I don't know that she's got a car. And I can't imagine she would have, I can't imagine her just being by herself. Maybe not, though. She may not have a boyfriend, I know there towards the end with Megan Boswell, nobody touched her ass and still nobody will touch her. She has a $50 payment still owed that ain't been paid. Just $50 old, They don't do nothing. They hung her ass out to fry. Let's see. Yeah, profile pictures have changed in the last few months. If she has mental problems, almost anything can happen. Yeah, what did they say? Maybe she had depression a little bit, which she's 20, I mean, she might have been sad. You know what I'm saying? You don't kill your kid. You don't run off with your kid. You don't, and the thing is too, if something did happen, or if she did do something, whatever it may be, if you don't want to be a parent or you can't handle it, this great aunt would have taken this baby. I have no doubts about it. I have no doubts about it that she would have taken this baby instantly. And we just got to say some prayers, y'all. Can you find out if she sure has what? Can you find out if she for sure is a brain cancer survivor? Where did you hear that from? I never heard that. That's the first I'm hearing about her being a brain cancer survivor. I could find out, though, definitely. So I wanted to show y'all something. So I got these little black boards. These, and they have chalkboard paint on them. So we're going to be following different stuff, different cases. I'm going to have it wrote the way y'all can see in the background. Depression can turn psychosis easily. Yeah. I hope she didn't do nothing crazy. I do too. I don't know why in the world. But yeah, February is when she stopped contact. The same time the family filed the missing persons report. That's the same time she said, I'm not talking to y'all no more. I'm done with y'all. Y'all asking too many damn questions. That's what I imagine how it went in the Facebook group working with her aunt. Really? I didn't see that. I'm in the same group. I didn't see that. I will message the aunt myself here in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I will, though. I'll message the aunt to see. Maybe she'll answer, maybe not. She hit me right back yesterday, though. I mean, God, they're probably just now grabbing at straws. Because now it's probably registering them. When she stopped communication, it probably started sinking in. Shit, we haven't seen this baby since November. Oh, crap, maybe something is wrong. But it probably wasn't until those moments, you don't ever want to think somebody has done something to their own child. You know what I mean? But, man, I don't know. All right, guys, I'm about to wrap it up. We done good, though. We started a little earlier today. Yeah, Jenny, I'm going to check into that. I hadn't seen it, which I haven't really been on. I've been doing a lot of research. I ain't really been on social media too much. She might have had more depression at that age. Yeah, it will come up when they're early. But guess what? Sometimes moms just kill their kids. It was like with Megan Boswell. There was a little brief moment to where I was like struggling back and forth. Because she does have that little innocent look about her to a degree. But, no, man. I'm not going to be so quick to throw this off on mental illness when you got somebody that will absolutely take that baby, But she didn't seem, her damn boyfriend murdered his mom with, robbery. She come in her own house and interrupted them robbing her. What did they do? They beat her to death. What? Like, come on. All right, Star, be careful, baby. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Stacy, you're fine. You're fine, Stacy. Oh my goodness. Well, she stopped all communication. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap it up. Y'all have any cases or anything y'all want me to look at? Email is leaveittobeber@gmail.com. And it's listed in almost all of my videos in the description box, all my info. Y'all need it. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and all that good jargon. Guilt can make you snap after the fact. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. Well, I mean, do what you want. Just tell the family where the baby is. That's where I'm at. I'm not saying she don't need to be found. Of course she needs to be found. Of course she needs help. But that baby can't defend himself. She can. So my loyalty and thoughts lie with him, All right, guys. I love y'all, and I will see y'all Friday. And peace.